Shane, am I drunk? Or are we sitting at a kiddie arcade?
Nope. Don't got no space invaders in here.
Please, can I have some water?
You want a drink? Then buy one.
Your car break down or something?
I just need a ride north.
Well, I'm headed south. Try that fella. Now, how's that for dumb luck?
Excuse me, are you headed north?
How far?
Far as you'll take me?
Well, I don't like hitchhikers much, but I'll bite. Who you running from? And what have you done to piss him off?
I'm running from the cops. FBI, too.
For what? Not turning in your homework? Sorry, kid. I can't get mixed up in it.
What if we throw for it? 3 darts each? I win, you give me a ride. If I don't, I'll buy you a drink. 2 drinks?
Ah, what the hell. I'm bored. $27. Your turn.
All right.
Not bad.
I've played before.
Ready for round 2?
$47? What's that? 25?
Hey, slow down, Robin Hood. I want my free drinks. Final round. Stakes are high. Ooh. Hanging in there, though. For now. No rush, kid. Hate for you to mess up now. Mine's a bourbon. Tell Shane easy on the ice.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for an 18-year-old male, sand-colored hair. Connected to that motel shooting in Two Rock?
Who's asking?
Someone who was there.
Shit.
Fucking cops.
Does this look like a place that serves 18-year-olds?
Go for it. I'll keep it busy.
Have you seen him or not? His people killed my partner. He's going straight to death row.
You sure you're a cop? You ain't dressed like one.
I'm off duty. This one's personal.
Yeah, well, I ain't seen anyone.
How about you? Seen anyone underage tonight?
Well, you look pretty young.
Just answer the fucking question.
Okay, let me think. Well, there's Shane at the bar. That big guy Gene who comes around for dinner. And Kyle. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's Lyle.
Did you see a teenager or not?
No, I didn't say I did. But if I do, I'll call you. Or actually, I could just call you anyway. Hey. Guess you weren't fucking around back there. Tell me the truth. You kill all those cops? Blow up a school bus? All that shit from TV?
I don't want trouble.
Shit, kid. You are the trouble. So did you do it?
No, it wasn't me.
Too bad. For a second there, I almost liked you.
Wait, where are you going?
To buy myself those drinks you owe me.
Hey! Get lost, you fucking hobo!
On the hunt for an 18-year-old male wanted in connection to multiple murders at the Desert Dream Motel in Arizona. According to inside sources, the district attorney intends to pursue the death penalty. Please be advised, it is extremely dangerous.
Is this a collect call?
Yes.
Please state your name.
Tell her it's her study partner.
Hello?
I have a collect call from your study partner.
I don't have a... Oh my god. Yes, I accept. I was wondering when you call.
Vanessa, I need help.
Why? What's wrong?
I'm in Utah. I don't have any money. I've barely slept.
Whoa, slow down. Utah? Are you in some kind of trouble?
The cops. They think I did something. I didn't, but
What do they think you did?
there was this burglary, and I was there. I was part of it. But I swear, I didn't want to be. I got dragged in, and now they think...
It's okay, Dean. I believe you.
You do?
I have good instincts. You're not that kind of person. Look, things have been shitty here too. My dad's convinced you were a drug dealer. He found an old bag of weed in my t-shirt drawer, and now I'm grounded for like half the summer.
Seriously?
I know, he's fucking crazy.
Where are you now?
Salt Lake City, near the Sabrina Hotel?
Okay, I'll book you a room. You can order room service.
Take a nap, and later I'll call to check that you're...
Vanessa?
You know what? I'll meet you there.
Wait, don't you have finals?
Screw finals. I'd rather help a friend.
No. It's dangerous here. You shouldn't come.
To Salt Lake City? I've been. It's weird, but it's
Safe.
But are you sure?
Don't worry about me. Seriously. I'll book the room under my name. See you soon.
Probably gonna regret this. But right now, you're all I need. I know, Marlon. 2 years sober and I can't even fall off the wagon in style. What's got you so... Hello? Who's there? Oh, God! Sharon! Sorry. You can...
Jesus! I finally gnawed off, and you try to bludgeon me to death with a... What, you bake now?
You broke in to my home.
You left the window open. Bike blew a tire, the first mile. I lost my sons. Been scrambling ever since. I just needed someplace to rest. Take a shower.
Get dressed. You're leaving. Now.
What? Wait, Paul!
That motel, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. And now you and your goddamn sons.
What we've done is unforgivable. I know.
Tell that to Joyce's kid. The little boy your son left without a mama.
You have to believe me. If I could turn back the clock...
You didn't come here to apologize.
I didn't know where else to go.
Give yourself up. Explain it was a burglary that went wrong.
Throw myself at their mercy? You and me both know it's gone too far for that.
Time was I used to dream of you showing up in my bed. But this... Christ.
Look at me. I've been living like a damn stray, sleeping in ditches, eating from dumpsters. Last night, some hobo meth head tried to slice my belly with a box cutter.
It's always the same with you. Give Paul a sob story till you get what you want. Well, I'm done.
Sob story? You think I'd do this to myself?
Sharon, you're all over the news. Didn't say nothing about Tyler, though. You say you lost him?
That damn bike. Cops were on our tails. He held him off. Told me to meet him at that old church out by Greenbell. 2 nights I waited. Don't know where he is, but after what he saw them do to Dale, my beautiful Dale, he'll stay one step ahead. I know he will. Sorry.
And Jay, he got away too, right?
I don't know if he's got the strength to make it. I pray he does. For the love of God, please let him be okay. All this for a few $1,000s. Just enough to stop those thugs killing us. All because of Bear. Damn him. We both had dreams once, remember? I was gonna expand the bar, make it profitable. And what about that coast-to-coast motorcycle trip you always said you were gonna do? Is this how you saw your life turning out?
I don't go poking around in other people's lives, and neither should you. How I live is my business.
If it makes you happy.
Why are you even here? Talking hypotheticals. You're a wanted woman. You gotta leave. Get out of town.
You know, Bear always said he'd take me away from Two Rock. Dante loved me for a while, too.
Sharon, back then, everyone loved you.
You once told me I always choose the wrong guy.
Well, I was young and stupid enough to think you'd listen.
And I was young and stupid enough to think I knew better. Should have been with you from the start.
It wouldn't have worked.
Don't be so sure. You've always been a good friend. When those thugs showed up at our door, when I had no one else to turn to, you were the one who stepped up.
Now, wait a minute. If you're talking about...
You knew we were sinking. But coming up with the code to Dante's safe, that was...
If I'd known what would... Oh, Jesus, I'd never have given... Oh, God. Oh, hell.
Think we could both use a drink. Don't you?
Every part of me is screaming, yes. But if I taste one sip of that...
Paul, I'm so sorry. That was... I should have known better. Look, nobody knows your part in this, and I swear it'll stay that way. But, and I hate saying this, I need your help.
And this help you need, does it help me too?
Of course it does. That book of his, I looked a bit closer. It's not just bribes. Dante's been taking money from criminals and funneling it into a single offshore account. The cash in his safe, that was just his cut. The real money's in a bank in Belize. And the details are right here. No name, no ID. All a person's gotta do is walk in, hand over the password, and walk out with the money. Can't be me. They catch one whiff of me and I'm locked up for life, but you. Then we expose Dante for what he is. Karma. Payback, call it what you like. And by the time his world crumbles, we'll be long gone. Look, you say us being together wasn't meant to be. But I say this is our chance to change that. You can stay here in Two Rock and drink yourself into oblivion, or we can live together in paradise.
You do realize if we do this, we disappear. You'll never be able to see your boys again.
That doesn't mean I can't help them. At some point, I'll find a way. You threw me a lifeline once. Now it's my turn. Come with me. Please, Paul, just listen to me.
I've listened, but the answer is no. I can't do it.
Expecting anyone?
No.
Hey, cuz, it's me. Open up.
Shit. It's Dante.
Fancy seeing you here.
You actually came.
Well, you sounded like a lost puppy. Can I come in? I thought you wanted to sleep.
I didn't want them to have to make the bed.
I took $200 from my dad's emergency fund. I also brought you a change of clothes. And tomorrow morning, I can drive you to the bus station and get you a ticket to wherever you want. And then we're even, okay?
Even? You don't owe me anything.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm pretty sure I aced my history final.
Nobody's ever done something like this for me. I don't deserve it.
Of course you do.
Why?
Look, if someone accused me of something I didn't do, my brother would have been right there in my corner. But when he was in trouble, I couldn't help him. So, if I can help you somehow, what's wrong?
It's just, if you hadn't come, I'd have nobody now.
Can you go to your family? To your mom, maybe?
She ain't my mom. And my brothers ain't my brothers. They told me the night I met you. My real mom was some aunt. I don't know who my dad was.
Oh, Dean. That must feel terrible.
I just feel dead inside. Like, maybe I don't even care.
Of course you care. You're just hurt right now.
How do you know?
Because I've been there. Believe me. Maybe from now on, family isn't the people you were born with. Maybe it's the people you choose. I saw that on a t-shirt.
It's a good t-shirt.
That's not your room.
Like hell it's not. My daughter's in there.
Oh my god. How did he find me?
You see this? That's my credit card that she used to book this room. Now, open the door or I'm calling the police.
Dad?
What are you doing? Who else is here?
Did you fucking follow me? How did you—
think I don't get a fraud alert when someone uses my card out of state? Now, answer the question. What are you doing in a Salt Lake City hotel?
It's none of your business.
What are you using?
Is it meth? Ketamine? Dad, no!
Vanessa, do you want to turn out like your brother? Living a secret life? Lying all the time? Until some cold morning you're wheeled into a morgue?
Oh, sure, let's blame him for his death. He was hit by a drunk driver.
At 4 in the morning. With enough shit in his system to kill a... You know what? No. I'm not doing this. You're coming home, and that's that.
Well, can I at least pee first?
Do what you have to.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? Hurry!
Vanessa! You're making a huge mistake!
We need to get out of here.
You mean together?
Well, I'm not just gonna abandon you. Know how to start a car without the key?
You mean hotwire it? Dale showed me once. This is different, but I think it's these ones.
It can't be.
911, what's your emergency?
This is gonna sound crazy, but I think my daughter just ran off with a fugitive.
Thanks for taking over.
I told you it's cool. I love driving. I should have done this ages ago. Run away from home.
We should keep our eyes peeled. Your dad's gonna be looking for you.
He didn't see the car, and it'll be a while before anyone reports it stolen. So, you're really going to Canada?
They got more protected lands than all 50 states combined, remember? I can fish, hike, live in the forest. Only thing is, how to get in.
Well, my brother had a friend who moved to Idaho Falls. I bet he'd help us with gas money. Plus, he's really good with fake IDs.
Idaho? That's a long way for you.
I've got all weekend. We can stop in town for some clothes and call Todd from a payphone. Could you hand me my cigarettes? I wish my mom had done this. Spread her wings before she couldn't anymore.
What happened to her?
Officially, the big C in her pancreas. The doctor said it was just bad luck. I say it's what happens when you spend your life doing what someone tells you instead of standing up for who you are.
Your dad? He was tough on her?
On all of us. I still can't believe he followed me to Utah.
My pa was scary because you couldn't predict him. Yours is scary because you know exactly what he's gonna do.
You mean come after me?
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. He must be flipping his fucking lid right now. His little girl is stealing a car. What's the worst thing you've ever done in your life?
Probably that burglary I told you about.
Right. Your big crime. What were your friends trying to steal anyway?
Money.
That's it? Not like some Picasso or a plasma TV?
They didn't need a TV. They needed cash. Your brother's friend.
Huh?
Do you really think he'll help me?
I never said he'd help you, but he'll help me.
I said, open up.
If he finds me, we're both fucked. Tell him to go away. Stall him. Anything.
Be right there.
Hurry up and stop playing with yourself. Ain't waiting out here like a prick. Get your pants on, I'm coming in.
Sorry. Hi,
What's with the kiddie bike out front?
Yeah. Just fixing it up for Joyce's kid. Not much, but after what he's been through.
Right. Got some of your stuff, they say, from the fire. Tools and whatnot. I thought you might need them.
Thanks.
Jeez. It's darker than a dungeon in here. Look, didn't mean for that to become such a clusterfuck. Holtz opened a big can of worms when they stole from me. If I don't get everything back, well, I'm just as screwed as they are. So, you got any, plans now that the motel's gone? Or are you just gonna shut yourself away forever like Grandma did?
Find a job? Something different? Yeah, gardening maybe.
Change of career? Sure. You know, I was almost an analyst for the FBI. Fucking desk job. Imagine it. Seems like a lifetime ago. Oh, look at this little man-eater. If my Aunt Cletus gets a whiff of you, oh boy, me'll be in the doghouse, huh? Well, you look like I feel. I bet we could both use a coffee, right? Sit down, I get it. When I first joined the department, Sheriff Wilson assigned me coffee duty. Had to make a pot every morning. Oh, that guy was fucking picky. Yeah. Back then, I believed it was about making a difference. But being a good guy ain't always so simple. Because when you got some crazy asshole and you can't tell if he's holding a Bible or a gun, what do you do? Cuz, talking to you.
You knew I was in the motel that night. Did it even cross your mind to ask about me?
If you mean that I think it was a good idea to remind three bloodthirsty bastards that they were holding the sheriff's own cousin hostage, then frankly, no, I did not. You, sure you're okay? You look a little jumpy there.
Sorry. Wasn't expecting company.
Yeah, guess not. So, little birdie told me you were at the station earlier. talking to those fellas from the DA's office?
Just, asking what I could remember about the motel and all that stuff with the bus.
They wanted your opinion on whether I'd lost my damn mind, didn't they?
It was a lot of questions. I can't...
Uh-huh. And what was your professional opinion?
I said you did what you had to do.
I did what any cop would do. Protect lives. I made a tactical decision. Those bastards were about to head to Mexico with a bus full of hostages. I fucking did something. And what did I get for it? Electrocuted in a damn bathroom. That's what. Now the whole thing's turned into a pissing match over jurisdiction. Goddamn FBI involved. Even Becky hates my guts. Give those Holt boys their blessing when they broke into my house. You know that?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll do my best by her, but guess it'll never be enough. What a week. But Sharon, she'll get what's coming to her. Whatever rock she's crawled under, I'll find her. So help me God.
Maybe she's right under our noses. But what do I know?
Now, why would you say that?
No reason, just saying.
Because that's exactly what I thought. So I put a couple of guys on the house, just in case. Hey, you know we had history, right? Back when I was a deputy. Wanted me to leave Becky for her. Of course, she was much better looking back then.
That's so. Because I always thought it was the other way round. That you wanted her to leave Bear.
No, you got your wires all crossed there, Paul. That bitch was crazy as shit. I've dodged some bullets in my time, cousin, but that one...
Behind you! Look out!
You dumb, stupid, gullible fool. Drop the scissors.
I am not going to jail. I'm not. You're just gonna have to kill me.
Don't think I won't do this, Sharon. I'm taking you in to answer for what you've done.
You and me both know that's not why you're taking me in.
Where's my book? You have it. I know you do.
And you ain't getting it.
If I don't, I'm finished.
Don't worry. I'll make sure all the major newspapers get a copy as soon as I've emptied the account.
These people, you don't know who you're dealing with. Oh, no. Don't you understand? It's not my money! Paul, how could you do this to me?
She'll give you the book. We can do a deal, right? Let us go. We won't tell no one about the money.
What? Paul, it ain't over yet. We can make it. You'll never get this book.
I know she made you do this, Paul. Look, I'm giving you a get-out-of-jail card here. Now give me the gun.
After Nam, I swore I'd never hold one again. You know that.
Don't give me that flower power crap. Just give me the gun.
If you listen to him, you're a fool. He'll put us both away. No!
You used me once. I'm not gonna make the same mistake again, Sharon. We both know it's over. I'm sorry, Sharon. I didn't want anyone else getting hurt. You included.
You did the right thing.
Hey, Sheriff. Your whole boy turned up in Utah with some girl in tow. FBI, you're in pursuit. Out.
This shirt! You sure we fit in?
Well, it's all we could find. Excuse me? Have you seen Todd?
He said he'll be back in an hour.
Todd was pissed when his parents wanted to move to Idaho. But his dad had family here and they have all kinds of money, so...
This isn't good. There's too many people.
Clover?
What is it?
It's for headaches. I think it's ecstasy. Have you done it?
No. Have you?
No, but my dad already thinks I'm a drug fiend, so what the fuck?
Not for me. Thanks. One of us needs to be thinking straight.
I feel so good right now. Like a feather with legs.
I shouldn't be here. Cops could come any minute.
Dean, it's a party. This music is like... I can't even believe.
I'm gonna go get a soda.
Okay.
Vanessa?
You're the last person I expected to show up asking for a favor.
Well, I'm I'm full of surprises. Look, will you help me or not?
What will he give me for it?
Oh man, you are so freaking tall from down here.
What are you looking at?
Dean, what are you doing?
You know this guy?
So what if I do?
We go to school together, in Arizona.
Well, whoop-de-doodle fucking do. Now get out of my room, or get out of the party.
Dean, please. I'm alright.
Buddy, she's asking you to leave. Sorry if that hurt your feelings or something, but it's what she wants. Be a good sport. You can't win them all.
I'll be at the car. Still feel amazing?
Dean, why'd you follow me? I had that.
You said he was your brother's friend.
He was. But we also went out a few times. I didn't tell you because... I don't know. I just didn't. I wasn't even into him.
But you wanted to be alone with him.
So I could get him to help us. Which, admittedly, he didn't. But I did snag this.
So did the two of you... Did you...
Wait, are you jealous?
No. Why would I be jealous?
Whatever. I asked him to find an old photo of my brother. And when he wasn't looking, I stole some cash. That's all.
What about the fake ID stuff?
Oh, he won't help with that. He wanted too much.
How much?
A blowjob. Just forget about it, okay? He's a fucking asshole. But he's not worth it.
I'll be right back.
Dean!
What the fuck? You come to my party and start this shit? Here?
You started this.
Dean, please, let's just go. Dean, it's time to go.
You're one jealous fuck. Well, guess what? She was mine first. That's right. Walk away, fucking pussy.
Are you crazy? Starting a fight with him?
He disrespected you.
And I handled it.
Why did you tell me he was your brother's friend?
Because I thought you'd get upset if you knew I'd gone out with him for a while. Apparently, I was right. He could have helped you if you trusted me. We should go find somewhere to sleep before the cops come. But tomorrow, we're done. I'm gonna find somewhere to camp. Don't follow me.
Wait! We shouldn't go too far from the car.
Ugh. That house you robbed? Was that all it was? A burglary?
Look, I need to tell you something. My name's not Dean. It's Jay.
Okay.
And it wasn't just any house. It was Sheriff Romero's. I didn't know that till we got there. But Sheriff came home, we ran, got holed up at this motel on Route 66.
You're one of them. The family from the news.
I didn't want to be there. It wasn't my idea. But the cops don't care about that. They're blaming me for all of it.
People died in that motel.
Not because of me.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm sorry. Maybe you're right. Maybe you should go. Because what I'm doing, crossing the border illegally and all, it could be dangerous.
Ugh. There you go again. Acting like I need protection.
That's not it. I can't face seeing you get hurt.
A little late for that. Tomorrow morning you can drop me at a gas station. My dad's gonna kill me, but I'll deal with it. First you lied to me, now you're going off without me. You're more like your family than you realize.
I'm not like them. Maybe I never was.
If you say so.
I'm sorry, Vanessa. I really am.
Yeah. Me too.
All units, be advised. Teenager seen at 1281 Elmfield this evening is the same one being pursued by the FBI. Consider him armed and dangerous.